All right, my name is Brittany Schroet, and today I will be talking about the evils of standardized testing. A couple questions here. How many of y'all know a school-aged child? It could be a kid, your kid from the neighborhood, kid in your family. Pretty sure everybody knows a kid. Well, this is what their second semester looks like every single year until they graduate. Now I am focusing specifically on the testing in Florida because that's what's most relevant to us here, I believe. The original FCAT was started in spring of 1996. Little fun fact here. I was born January 96, so the FCAT and I are almost 20 years old. The next, they decided, oh, let's ramp out the FCAT again. FCAT 2.0. Began in 2012. Now, EOC is the most common thing that's to come out. The first test was Algebra 1 in 2011. Since then, more have followed, such as the geometry, biology, U.S. history, and Algebra 2. Either they're already out or they're coming out. Now, one of my favorite groups, Optout Brevard. It was a movement started by Darcy Addo, and it has grown big. Now, I have some stories from Actionable members here. Now, this is just what you can do if you have the kid, you can call the principal, call your school board, write your letters. And this is specifically how to opt out your kid, or any kid. Just tell them what to do. If it's on a computer test, which a lot of them now are becoming. Tell the child, begin the test, don't sign anything, and just don't do anything. Just sit there. Then, click Submit My Test. Paper test, you politely push the test away, don't sign anything again, say you're going to opt and say opting out. What this will give you is a score of NG2, which means they don't have a score, so it's legal because they did not participate, but they're still there and they didn't skip school for the day. Now here are the actual stories. The one from Sherry Graham. My son, who has Asperger's, was led to believe that he was stupid because he cannot pass just one standardized test. He is forced to take remedial classes, which in turn has forced him to do summer school every year so that he has enough credits to graduate next year. My straight-A daughter, who is in 5th grade, has gotten so worked up and stressed as to how this test will represent her that she makes herself sick and gets diarrhea and vomits, causing her to score lower on the test due to lack of concentration. Now, I actually have a personal EOC story myself. Lucky for me, and for a lot of kids, class of 2014, it goes by class, what year you're going to graduate, essentially, as to what test you're going to take. Me graduating in 2014 meant that I didn't have to pass any of them. They weren't for credit. I just needed to take them just to take them, essentially. Just to take the test and breathe air. I had to take geometry, EOC. So, what I did, I got in there, did what I was supposed to do. I knew I didn't need it to pass. I know I didn't need the credit for the class, so I just Christmas treed it and figured out how to highlight every single page. And one last word of advice. These testing will get bigger and bigger and bigger if we don't do something about it. Remember, tell everyone you know, opt out your kids. We are not a number, we are not a score, we are human beings, and gosh darn it, treat us like one.